Kevin Costner being a badass with a gun. There's no way this is gonna be a sloppy ass mess. Ah, shit. 3 Days to Kill. So 3 Days to Kill stars Kevin Costner. He's a CIA agent. He has like brain cancer and shit. Kevin Costner's like, I got nothing to lose. Or rather, Amber Heard, his hot ass, weirdly dressed but still hot boss, is like, you got nothing to lose. So now he's going after a guy named the Albino. Sounds good, right? But wait, there's more. Now he has to bond with his daughter, and so there's a lot of downtime with that. Sounds okay, right? But wait, there's more. There's a lot of bums squatting in his apartment that he can't get rid of, so you're gonna hang out with the bums, but you don't really see the bums, but they're there, and so on and so forth. Honestly, this movie started out pretty cool. Costner's doing this mission. He's got his crew in the van, you know, they're doing surveillance. It's going after this albino guy. A lady gets her head crushed by this elevator. You're like, yes, let's do it. Then after that happens, and the movie just, there's no segues in the movie. When it goes from one scene to the next, there's nothing linking the scene. He needs information. He goes after this guy to get information. Fantastic. His wife calls, so you know, he has to duct tape the guy's mouth and he's talking to her. Then he has to go bond with his daughter. Then he has to go make up with his wife because she's pissed at him for some reason. Then he stops by to visit the bums, and you're like, who wrote this? Example, there's this one scene where his daughter is at this rave or some shit, and she's gonna get molested, if not raped, in this bathroom stall. Costner goes in there and just wrecks shop, beats the shit out of these teens. Then she wakes up the next morning on a park bench with Costner sitting there waiting for her to wake up. He's like, hey, how you doing? Do you remember last night? Then she gets pissed at him for saving her from being raped in a bathroom stall. Then the very next scene, they're bonding again. Like, the very next scene. It's not like he went on a mission, killed somebody, and 2 days have passed, and now they're bonding now because they're not pissed at each other anymore. Nope. Very next thing. If we didn't live in the digital age and this was still film, I would go to the manager of the theater and complain. I'd be like, I'm sorry, you're missing an entire reel of this movie. It's gone. When this shit goes down, it's pretty cool to see it go down. There's weird comedy mixed in there. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. Costner's working with Amber Heard the first time and they're arguing over who has a mustache. That actually made me chuckle. But after that, the movie's completely phoned in. This movie just needed to be toned back. There are too many things going on in this movie. You had to take out this, link that, all right, make segues in there. If they polished it up and took some weird offshoot shit out, it actually would have been pretty entertaining. You can tell Costner had fun in the role. He played this role up, he did the best he could with it, but in the end, the movie's choppy. Everything that leads from point A to point B feels like it goes from point A to point D, and you're missing a couple things in between, but you're not. The movie feels like a mess, it's unfocused, and in the end, I was bored shitless. Because 3 Days to Kill is completely forgettable, and you are going to forget it in T-1 day. Yep, already forgot. This movie has a lower grade from me than Pompeii did. Because Pompeii is like a guilty pleasure. This movie's just, it's more guilty. All right, so 3 Days to Kill. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.